It's your boy I'm for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love, man. Hopefully, guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. As always, first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Capricorn. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, baby. Let's see what we got going on. Messages for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on, Mark? How are you? Messages for Team Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's take a look, all right? Cappy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Five of Cups. You can be connecting with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Eight of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. We got here the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and then the outcome present for you is showing up as the Sun card. So, with this energy showing up so far, you could be dealing with a Leo. You also may be connecting with an Earth sign or a water sign. So Capricorn, Five of Cups here to the Eight of Pentacles. I think you're working to move past something that has disappointed you. You are working really hard to move past towards something that was just really difficult for you to go through. I think what you are dealing with here, Cappy, is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Something here didn't move forward the way that you expected it to. So for some of you Capricorns, I feel like this is finding that the grass is greener on the other side. Maybe a marriage didn't work out here, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Maybe a job didn't work out here that you put a lot of hard time into. Maybe a friendship didn't, maybe a normal relationship didn't, but I feel like this is the energy of you guys realizing, granted something didn't work out, granted it upset me that something didn't work out, the grass is going to be greener on the other side because there's a reason it wasn't meant to work out. So taking a look at the outcome that's present, you got here the Sun card. It doesn't mean that you're completely happy that this situation ended up the way it did, but I think you're happy to know that if whatever you put a lot of work in wasn't meant to be, then you know that something even better is coming in for you. And the thought of that is what makes you happy. So taking a look at the outcome that's present here, we have the Sun card. It doesn't mean you're inherently happy right now, Capricorn, but the thought of that something even better is going to come than whatever this was that you put a lot of work into, that's what makes you happy. Just knowing that the thought that something better is on the way. And guess what? Sooner or later, you're going to find out what that better thing is, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $5 donation from Valerie. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for that donation, all right? All right, baby, so we started off with our earth signs today. Let's go ahead and do earth, fire, water, air. Going to our fire. Let's see what we got going on for our Sagittarius gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius. Let's get this last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Saggy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Pentacles. So you can be connecting with an earth sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Hermit, person you're dealing with. We got here the Ace of Swords reversed. Outcome that's present, we got here the Three of Wands. So Sagittarius, you might be connecting with a Virgo for a few, but Two of Pentacles to the Hermit. You've been debating on whether or not you want to go into Hermit mode. I feel like you're kind of back and forth on the idea right now on whether or not you want to isolate from someone or something. Taking a look at what you're dealing with the Ace of Swords in reverse. This could be the energy that someone is a liar, but this could also be the energy here too of someone who has removed themselves from you. So instead of you cutting them out, they could have cut themselves out of your life as well. So if you're not connecting with a liar here, I definitely feel, Sagittarius, that somebody may have removed themselves from your life. And with the outcome that's present, you got here the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is the energy of waiting. Whether you're waiting for an apology, waiting for the truth, or waiting for somebody to return, you're wondering, is all this damn waiting worth it? Should I continue waiting on somebody who already made an effort to exit my life, or should I move on with my life? Because at the end of the day, there's ups and downs to both sides. I can wait and hope that someone comes back, or I can wait and hope that somebody tells me the truth after they've lied to me, or I can just move on and not deal with the situation as a whole because it's not really worth my energy. It's not really worth my investment. So, Sag, you're kind of in between right now. Do I isolate completely from this situation, or do I keep on feeding my energy into this? So yeah, looking at the outcome that's present though, you got here a 3 of Wands. If you keep on focusing on this situation, Sag, you're going to be stuck waiting to see what's going to happen. If you move forward, you're not going to be waiting. And if something does come of this, at least it'll happen when you're not stuck around waiting. So my best advice for Sagittarius here is that if you're currently stuck on somebody, or if you're currently waiting to hear from someone, or waiting to hear the truth from someone, my best advice for you is not to wait at all, because if they're going to come back, or if they're going to tell you the truth, they'll do it eventually. The longer you wait, the more you put your life on hold just for somebody else. So instead of putting your life on hold, keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, because if this individual does come back around, they will do it anyways. And if they don't, then you're going to waste your time waiting for nothing, right? So it's always in your best interest to keep moving forward and do your own thing, because if something's meant to happen, it's going to happen. For example, if this person lied to you and they're going to tell you the truth, they're going to tell you either way, whether you wait for them to tell you or whether you get on with your life. Same thing if you're waiting for somebody to come back into your life, if they've cut themselves out of your life. You know, if you wait for them, if they come back, they come back. And if you move forward, if they come back, they come back. It's like a win-win situation. So why keep yourself stuck when you can keep living your life? All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our lovely earth. We did our lovely fire. Moving on to the water. Let's take a look here at Pisces. What's going on for the fish, baby? Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what do we got going on here for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 163 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank you all so much for tuning in. All right, Pisces, let's take a look, man. What do we got going on for my beautiful fish? Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 4 of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the 5 of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with. We got a 7 of Pentacles reversed, and then the outcome that's present, we got the Ace of Swords in reverse. So, Pisces, 4 of Cups here to the 5 of Wands, or sorry, to the 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's just the energy right now that you don't have time to put up with a situation or to put up with a person. I just feel like you don't feel like exerting your energy by fighting or arguing with someone. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like someone's not patient, Pisces. So if you're connecting with a very impatient energy, you don't have time to butt heads with somebody who's incredibly impatient. Instead, you're just being very passive-aggressive in the next 24 hours. So for example, this could be about maybe you have a mother who's very impatient, a friend, a lover, someone at your work could be very impatient, but overall, it's the energy, Pisces, of you guys saying, I'm just going to be passive-aggressive right now because I don't feel like dealing with other people's impatient energies. I don't feel like getting involved with that. That's not a good use of my time. That's not a good use of my energy. So with the outcome that's present, Pisces, Ace of Swords reversed, you're just keeping your mouth shut and you're letting people show up as they show up and you're not getting involved. This is actually really great to do, and I try to do this as much as I can. As a Cancer, sometimes my mouth can get the best of me. I'm not going to lie. Cancers are incredibly emotional. And when somebody pisses me off, I can flip my dick, you know? I can do it, right? I can get really angry and I can go off and pop off, but the greatest thing is to sometimes just let people show up how they show up. If they're in a bad mood, let them be in a bad mood. If they're impatient, let them be impatient. You don't have to involve your energy into the energy of others if you choose to not do so. And by doing that, you actually give yourself that space that you need to not get caught up in somebody else's bullshit. So for any of my Pisces here that are connecting with somebody that's impatient, in the next 24 hours, you're letting them show up that way. You're not getting involved. You're not letting them get to you. And by doing that, you feel better. Overall, you literally feel better. All right, Pisces? So that's what I got here for you, okay? So yeah, in the next 24 hours, you're basically going to be avoiding these types of people. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $9.99 all the way from Kim. Much appreciated. Thank you, my love. And also, there was another donation, Pisces Love 5. Thank you for the $4.99 for a good reading. And Aunt, thanks as always. Have a great week. Thank you. You as well. Thank you for your donation. Really, really appreciate that. All right. So we did our earth. We did our fire. We did our water. Going on to our air signs. Let's check out the Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Libra, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Libra, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Cups. You could be connecting with a water sign for a few. Looking at your current energy, we got the Hermit in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got a Six of Wands, outcome that's present. We got here the Queen of Wands. Okay. So Libra, it definitely feels to me like something repetitive is happening for you right now. It feels like the past is repeating itself, but with a different situation. So it's not the same situation exactly. It's slightly different, but the past here is starting to repeat itself. Taking a look at who you're dealing with the Six of Wands upright. So I feel like you're connecting with somebody who likes a lot of attention, Libra, but almost to the point where they want more attention than you. They want more attention that than you can like provide them or that you could give them. I kind of feel like you're picking up on an energy where like somebody here needs your attentiveness 24/7. And it's kind of getting to the point where the outcome being the Queen of Wands, you're like, I can't do that, okay? I have a life to live. I have other things to focus on. So I feel like somebody here needs a lot of attention, needs a lot of your time, and it's getting to the point where instead of it actually being them showing that they have a lot of interest, you almost kind of feel like somebody here is showing that they're obsessed, or somebody here is kind of showing up that like they're really, really needy. And I feel like that makes you want to run in the opposite direction right now, Libra, because with the outcome being the Queen of Wands, you're like, listen, I'm very stable on my own. I'm very good on my own as a Libra, you know? I'm independent. I can take care of myself. I can take care of my shit. And I like, you know, having connections. I like having friends. I like having romantic experiences. But when somebody starts to become way too clingy sometimes, that's not per se my taste. Trust me, if you try to cling to an air sign, it's not really going to work out for you. For a water sign, maybe, because sometimes water signs like that shit. But as for an air sign, not really. Air signs got other stuff to focus on in their lives, you know? So I essentially feel here that someone's kind of becoming a little too clingy for your taste, and it's pretty reminiscent of situations you've experienced in your past. So you're getting that spark here with that Queen of Wands. You're getting that message of, it might be time for me to shut this down before it goes on any longer, because if I don't shut this down now, this individual is only going to become more and more attached to me moving forward, and that's only going to turn me off, more and more moving forward. So yeah. Libra, you kind of want to nip it in the butt now before it starts to become too much. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our first batch of signs, going back onto the Earth signs. Let's have a look here at the Virgo, shall we? Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Virgo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 202 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in, man. Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we got, baby. What's going on? Virgo. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ace of Cups in reverse. I've had a lot of Virgos recently in my comment section say, Ant, your Virgo readings have been so shitty lately. I don't know why they have been, but let's hope for a good one here, okay? We got an Ace of Cups in reverse, so not the best start. You know, current energy, 10 of Cups reversed, what you're dealing with, 6 of Swords. Outcome that's present, though. We got here a 10 of Pentacles. I like it. So, Virgo, I think that you're recognizing that what you thought you were going to find fulfillment in isn't essentially the right route of passage. You're kind of realizing what I thought was going to be fulfilling for me necessarily wasn't, but I'm starting to find my way now. So Virgo, whether it was a relationship you were invested into that you thought was going to be it, whether you thought that a job was going to be it, or some sort of new chapter in your life was going to be the right thing for you, I think you came to terms that it wasn't. But ultimately, where you're heading to, 6 of Swords, is the 10 of Pentacles. You're actually heading to finding exactly where you need to be. So for Virgos right now that feel like they've been having a shitty time, for Virgos right now that feel like they've been in, you know, unfulfilling experiences or having unfulfilling experiences, just note and acknowledge you're on the right path. You may not think you're on the right path right now. You may think that everything's crappy. You may think that nothing's good. But trust me, have a little bit of optimism, because where you're getting directed to right now is going to be your big break. It is going to be where you're supposed to be. So with that 10 of Pentacles showing up for the outcome, Virgo, if you feel like you've been involved in unfulfilling experiences as of recently, you're going to be guided to the right experiences for you that ultimately bring you to this 10 of Pentacles, the ultimate stability, happiness. My life is flowing in a perfect and abundant way. You're going to get there, guys, okay? So I like that. Excuse me for one moment. I know that lately, not the best readings for Virgo. A lot of Virgos have been upset at me. I know, but I can't control what comes out. But what I am happy to say is that looking at the energy for today, it's looking good, Virgo. It's looking good. You're being guided to where you need to go. So for any of you guys that are just feeling like, life's been kind of crappy lately, hold on to some optimism. I think things are going to change. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, hi, JD. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it so much. All right? So we did our earth. Moving on to the fire. What do we got going on for the lovely Leo gang? By the way, Leo, I did upload your October reading today. So if you're a Leo, check out your October video. It is already posted to the channel. Let's see what we got going on. Messages for Team Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Leo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Swords in the reverse. You could be connecting with an air sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Three of Wands reverse, person you're dealing with. We got the Lovers, outcome that's present. We got here the Devil. Okay. So Leo, as far as what I'm seeing, I don't know why this is the first thing that popped up into my head, but I immediately heard this is the connection from hell. Okay. So that's the first thing that came up into my mind. This is the connection from hell. You could be connecting with a Gemini or a Capricorn, but as far as what I'm seeing for you, Leo, Queen of Swords reversed, Three of Wands reversed, you are not waiting on nobody. You are cutting somebody out here, and you are happy with that decision. You are having that as a final decision. There is no going back. I'm cutting out this connection. This connection from hell is over. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, like I said, it could be a Gemini, but what we have here is a Lover's card. So this was somebody that you both felt drawn to. You both felt drawn to one another, but it was like, granted we felt drawn to each other, there was so much resistance between the two of us. There was so much karma between the two of us that I never expected to see unfold. It's like, Leo, you saw this connection, right? You met this person. You thought they were great. You thought they were the best thing since white bread. But in due time, you saw how karmic it became. You saw how this individual was triggering you on multiple levels and how you were triggering them on multiple levels. You know, this looks like a real, classic karmic relationship. I don't really want to use that label, but that's the label that I'm seeing. It looks like a karmic relationship to me, They saw things, or they triggered things in you that you needed to heal, and you triggered things in them that they needed to heal. So therefore, the drawn to one another energy, that coming together that the both of you had, was in a way for the both of you to heal through each other, for them to trigger you, for you to trigger them, so that you guys can move forward. Now you're looking at this situation like, I don't care on whether or not I heal from them. I just want to get the heck away from this connection from hell. And you will be. I don't see any reconciliation here. I don't see this person sticking around. You two are over, but there was lessons here for the two of you to learn. That's why there was a coming together originally, okay? So just throwing that out there. It is one of those classic karmic relationships, but it was there for a reason. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, I did see, I think Julia asked if social media is down. So far, Facebook, Instagram, and I think WhatsApp is down. By the way, I don't use WhatsApp. Watch out for the scammers, people. I don't use WhatsApp at all. I don't do personal readings. Just throwing that out there. Because on Instagram, actually, yesterday, another fake account loaded up and basically is DMing my audience saying, yo, you want a personal reading? I don't do personal readings. Be careful, everybody, especially if somebody reaches out to you on Instagram or somebody reaches out to you on YouTube. Be mindful of scammers. There's a lot of people who use my name to try to get you guys to give them money for a reading, so just be careful. But yeah, right now, Instagram is down, WhatsApp is down, and so is Facebook. So Mercury's in retrograde. We're going to experience that going down. You know what's never down, though? Can we talk about this for a minute before I move forward? You know what social media never goes down? Fucking Twitter, man. Twitter never ever goes down. You'll see Instagram go down, you'll see YouTube go down, you'll see Facebook go down, but fucking Twitter is always thriving for some reason. It's gotta be the simplicity of Twitter. Literally, the moment that I saw that Instagram was down, the first thing I did was go to Twitter just to see if other people were experiencing it, and boom, everyone on Twitter was like, yo, the moment Instagram's down, guess where we all came to? We all came to Twitter, okay? So Twitter is always alive and thriving. I can't. It's too awesome. Anyways, baby, so we did our fire, we did our earth, going on to our water signs. Let's have a look here and see what we got going on for the Cancer gang. What's going on, baby? Messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got coming up here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Do I remember MySpace? Oh, my God. Y'all, I was maybe 8 years old, right, when MySpace was popping. And I remember my sister had a MySpace page. She's 5 years older than me. And she secretly made one for me because my mom didn't want us to have social media back then. So she secretly made me a MySpace account. MySpace was the coolest fucking social media. Tom was your best friend on MySpace. It was just dope, man. I remember being in middle school and high school and like flexing and showing everybody my MySpace page and all my cool shit and all my emo music, right? Like, it was just such a good time back then. We really, even though MySpace is technically still a social media, we need to make it poppin' again because that was my shit. Anyways, getting on into it, man. What do we got going on? What sign are we on? We're on Cancer. Cancer! Let's take a look here. Overall energy for you guys, we got a Queen of Swords in reverse. You can be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Five of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Three of Cups reversed, outcome that's present. We got here the Death in the reverse. So, Cancer, as far as what I'm seeing for you guys, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Queen of Swords reversed, Five of Swords reversed. I think that right now, kind of similar to what I said for Pisces, you are in a pretty passive-aggressive energy, all right? You're in a passive-aggressive energy because the individuals around you aren't too happy, okay? This is actually kind of resonating with your October reading, so Cancer, if you haven't seen your October reading yet, check it out. This is kind of like the same energy that's showing up. So Cancer, you've been in a passive-aggressive mood because the people around you just really haven't been in the best mood. Three of Cups reversed. Individuals, Cancer, are a little miserable, and you're noticing that, and you're saying to yourself, I want to be as far away from other people's misery as possible. So Cancer, you're not getting yourself involved in the situations that other people are currently going through. You're keeping yourself back, okay? Looking at the outcome that's present, the Death in reverse. So yeah, essentially Cancer, I feel like this energy is what's coming towards you, but also be careful of things showing back up in your life that aren't necessarily over. Be mindful of like cycles from the past showing back up because I feel like they're going to try to rope you into that. So don't get involved in that, okay, Cancer? For example, if an old friend brings up a old issue that you hashed out years ago and just starts drama, don't get involved in that. If a ex of yours tries to come back into your life and talks about this, that, and the third, don't get involved in that. Like, my best advice right now, Cancer, is just don't get involved, okay? Be as a passive-aggressive as possible. I just feel like the people presently around you are just not in the best place, but also things from the past may try to loop you back into those cycles. Just stand your ground, Cancer. Continue to do you. And avoid other people's BS, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, holy freaking moly. Goddamn, JD, thank you so much for the $49.99. Holy moly. Hey, as a medium, there is a woman who's passed who wants to let you know that she's proud of you. I don't know if that's too personal. She just asked me to tell you. Well, I actually really appreciate that. If you want, JD, send me an email. You can give me more information about that. I'm pretty sure I may suspect and know who the person is who has passed on, considering that I've been thinking about a certain someone for the past couple of days, but definitely shoot me an email, give me all of the information that you're picking up on, and I'll verify if anything that's coming through for you is correct on what I suspect. But that's awesome. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. And definitely send me an email and we'll chat and link up after the daily reading. All right. Thank you. Appreciate that so much. All right. All right, baby. So we did our earth, our fire, our water. Moving on to the air sign. Let's have a look here and see what's going on for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Gemini, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 286 piece in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Geminis. Let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Gemini. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Emperor. So you might be connecting with a Aries for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Eight of Cups in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got here the Chariot reversed, outcome that's present. We actually have a Six of Pentacles reversed. So Gemini, the Emperor here to the Eight of Cups in reverse. I kind of feel here for you that you're getting back into that energy of I need to make sure I'm doing me. I need to make sure I'm taking action. I need to make sure I'm really focusing on my path right now, because there are individuals around you that you feel are kind of holding you back, okay? Gemini, maybe you feel like a Cancer is holding you back. Maybe you feel like certain friends are holding you back, but you're in that energy where you're noticing I'm outgrowing people and I can't take those people with me, okay? I'm on my grind right now. I'm working hard right now to establish myself to become who I want to be. I'm really focused on my life and elevating that life. And if there are people that are holding me back or that are still doing the same old shit while I'm progressively moving forward, if I can't take them with me, it is what it is, because I have a life to live and I can't put my life on hold for nobody. All right? Looking at the outcome that's present, Six of Pentacles in reverse, you're realizing that your vibration's changing and you're falling out of resonance with certain individuals, okay? And if it's not about people you're falling out of resonance with, it could be about you falling out of resonance with habits. You could be falling out of resonance with a job. You could be falling out of resonance with anything. You know, for example, some of you Geminis may be in the process of raising your vibration, and maybe you no longer are interested in drinking alcohol or smoking cigarettes or smoking weed. You know, you may be getting into a higher vibe and you're like, I just don't really resonate with some stuff I used to do, some habits I used to do, you know? That could even be what's changing here for you too. It doesn't necessarily just have to be people. So, as you're elevating further in your life right now, Gemini, there's certain things you just can't take with you. And at the end of the day, that's okay. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, JD, if you're wondering what my email is, it's literally just CancerMoonsTarot@gmail.com. So the entire name that I have on YouTube, CancerMoonsTarot@gmail.com at the end, and that is my email, all right? It's in the description if you want to check it out. Anyways, you can just copy and paste, all right? All right, baby. So we finished up our second batch of signs, moving back on towards our Earth signs. Let's take a look and see what's going on for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 312 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang. Let's see what we got going on. Taurus. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like if there's something you want, you're almost there. You're so close to getting it, but not yet. It's not the time, okay? That's what they're telling me, Taurus, okay? You're very close to receiving something, but it's not the time, okay? By the way, Jade, how are you? Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Five of Wands, yeah, person you're dealing with, Taurus, Page of Cups, outcome that's present, we got here Seven of Cups. So, Taurus, with this energy showing up for you, you want something, you're so close to having it, but it is not yet your time. And I know that you're going to hate that I'm saying it, but hear me out, all right? Looking at your current energy, Five of Wands, there's a little frustration here, Taurus, okay? There's a little resistance here from receiving what it is you want because you're frustrated. You know, that Five of Wands energy is the energy of creating resistance in your life. So whatever it is that you want, Taurus, you first must ground yourself in order to receive. You got to take away the roadblocks. If you're upset that you're about to receive something and it didn't come your way, or if you're upset that something didn't work out the way you wanted it to work out, by you being frustrated, it's only going to push it away further and further away. Now, taking a look at what you're dealing with, Taurus, you got here a Page of Cups, and then the outcome that's present, you got here the Seven of Cups. Okay. So, Taurus, maybe you've been working hard on a relationship that hasn't been working in your favor. You could be working hard towards receiving a job that you've really wanted or making a dream come true. Overall, though, guys, I feel like the reason you haven't received it yet is because you're too much in the energy of wanting it. Remember, and I know that people hate this, but it's so fucking true. The more that you want something, the more that you want it, is the more you are affirming to the universe that you don't have what it is you want, and therefore, how could you receive it? Remember that the universe doesn't run on wants, what I wish to have, what I should have. The universe runs on what I do have, what I do own, what is mine already, right? The universe does not run on what I wish to have, what I want to have, what I look to have. It's about what you already motherfucking have, okay? Even if it hasn't manifested in your 3D physical reality just yet. So, Taurus, the energy of you wanting something so bad is essentially what's pushing you away from receiving it. Decrease the importance and stop putting what you want on a pedestal. For example, let's say you really, really want money If you're putting money on a fucking pedestal, you're making that money run the hell away from you. Point blank, period. If you're putting a person that you're in love with on a pedestal, you're devaluing yourself while you're placing them above you. For example, like, think of this, all right? Money. You're putting money on a pedestal, meaning that a piece of paper has more fucking value than you? Are you serious? A lot of people do it. Why do people not make money the way they want to? Why do people not have money? Why do people feel like money is such a struggle to attain? It's because they basically say a piece of paper has more fucking value than me. Same thing when it comes towards love. You say that, I love this person so much, I want them, I need them. But what you're doing is you are devaluing yourself and saying, this person's too good for me, therefore, that's why you're not with that person. So when we put things on a pedestal because we want them so bad, we are saying that we're not worthy to receive them. We're saying that we're not deserving to have it. So start bringing everything that you want into your playing field. You can have anything you want. And the moment you stop putting it on a pedestal and realize that you're actually deserving of having it, that's when it manifests in your life. You want money? Guess what? You have money. You can attain more money. But stop thinking that this freaking piece of paper is way more valuable than you. Money is a side effect. It is not something you get. Money is what comes as a side effect from the value you provide to people. For example, if you are working at a supermarket and you're working for a chain, what is the value you provide at the supermarket? You provide groceries for people so that they can eat. That is the value. What is the side effect from working at the grocery store? You get a paycheck every week. Money is not something you get. Money is something that is a side effect. All right? So hopefully all this information helped you guys out, or anybody at all that's watching it. Just always remember, man, the more you want something, the more you put something on a pedestal, the more you say, I'm not deserving of it. Realize you are. Bring everything into an equal playing field, because whatever you want, you can have. All right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up all of our earth signs, so the Tauruses are done. All of my earth signs are done. Moving back into my fire, let's take a look at Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, give me 1 second, Aries. I dropped a couple cards. Where did they go, though? Damn! That went far. I really don't feel like picking it up, Aries. My lazy ass right now is like, that went far. Hold up, y'all. God damn. Oh! What a stretch. Oh, what a stretch. All right, baby. So, getting back into it. Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, my Aries. Let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, man. Hopefully, all is well. What do we got going on? What is my moon sign? I am actually a Libra Moon. You know, a lot of people and there it is. You commented afterwards. You were like, Cancer, duh. A lot of people actually think the reason I'm CancerMoonsTarot is because I'm a Cancer moon. My moon is actually in Libra. The reason why I'm CancerMoonsTarot is because I'm a Cancer. I love the fucking moon. I'm ruled by the moon, and I also love tarot, so I combined all those three together. So yeah, I'm a Libra Moon. So I'm a Cancer Sun, Libra Moon, Cancer Rising, and Leo in Venus. But yeah, everyone is like, oh, you're a Cancer Moon. I'm like, no, it's just the name. All right, baby. So let's take a look here. So what's going on, man? Aries, taking a look at your overall energy. We got here the Three of Pentacles. You can be connecting with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Knight of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. You got here the King of Swords in reverse. And then the outcome that's present, we got here the Ten of Swords. So with this energy showing up for you guys right now, Aries, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're working towards something, but whatever it is you're working towards, it seems like it's a dead end. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, Knight of Swords reversed, outcome that's present, Ten of Swords. Someone here doesn't want to work together. Someone here doesn't want to communicate. Someone here doesn't want to talk. I feel like if this is about a relationship, it's a one-sided relationship. You're the one putting in all the effort, meanwhile somebody here is copping out. Same thing applies to if it's a business relationship. Same thing applies to if it's about a friendship. Whatever it is here for you, Aries, I feel like you are working really hard at trying to fix something and make it work, and they're not doing anything at all. You know, in regards to who you're dealing with, Knight of Swords reverse, someone here is not in the picture, they're not communicating, they're not putting in any effort. So with that being said, something here is inevitably ending because it is so one-sided. If you're the only person putting in the work and somebody else isn't, then it's not going to go anywhere. Inevitably, it's going to end. So whether this is a relationship, a friendship, a job, a business relationship, so on and so forth here, Aries, I feel like you're the only person here who's working on it. And I think that someone else here isn't. And with that being said, that's going to result in it ending, okay? So there will be some sort of cycle here ending for you. But who wants to be a part of something that's one-sided anyways? Let's be real. Who wants to? Who wants to be a part of something that's one-sided? It takes two to motherfucking tango. And if somebody ain't gonna tango with you, guess what? There's a better person who can tango out there with you anyways, okay? There's a better dancer. There's a better dancer, Aries, than this individual, all right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our fire and our earth, going on to the water. Let's have a look at Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what do we got going on for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio, let me get you one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Let's take a look and see what's cracking. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Five of Wands in the reverse. So you could be dealing with a fire sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here Page of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got here Hangman reversed, outcome that's present. We got here the Devil. For some reason, Scorpio, I feel like there is a slight chance you may be entertaining the Devil in the next 24 hours. It's weird to me because, how do I say this? Let me clarify the Hangman reverse, because I don't want to misspeak the message that I'm trying to say. So why do we have here Hangman in reverse here? Why is the person Scorpio is dealing with showing up as Hangman in reverse? We got Queen of Cups reversed. And why is the Five of Wands the overall energy of Scorpio's reading? And we got here the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so that's interesting. So Scorpios, I think what's happening here for you is you're kind of realizing I was really fucking bound, tied and bound to something here that's finally out of my life. And in a way, you're happy to know that you are released and freed from something you were tied and bound to. But in a way, you still feel kind of stuck to it. For example, maybe a relationship that was toxic in your life finally came to an end, but in a way, you still feel stuck and a part of that relationship. Because considering you've invested so much into it, considering that it's been so long that you've dealt with it, it's like, what the hell comes next? What the hell comes next? You know? It's that energy of still feeling stuck. It's like, granted it's over, but at the same time, I still feel attached. I still feel drawn to it. I still feel like my energy is locked in there. And I think the reason why is because there's a part of you, Scorpio, that either could still be beating yourself up for being involved in it for so long. Maybe there's a part of you that needs to forgive yourself. Maybe there's a part of you that needs to forgive this person. Maybe there's a part of you that needs to fully embrace letting go because maybe you haven't let go to the fullest of degrees. If you're still feeling attached to something that wasn't good for you but is technically over in your life, I think that you have to ask yourself, why am I still attached to it? Like I said, for a few of you Scorpios, maybe you need to forgive yourself. For other Scorpios, maybe you need to forgive them and let it go. For other Scorpios, maybe it's time to realize that there's still a certain reason you're attached to them and find out what that is within you. I don't know why. I can't tell you. You know, I may be a tarot reader or a psychic if that's what you want to call me, but I can't give everybody all the answers. But the best person to find answers in is going to be yourself. You know, 110% hands down. The one person who's going to know the answer is going to be you, Scorpio. So if you still feel tied and bound here and you feel like no matter what I do, I can't move on even though something's already over, you got to ask yourself why and really look within. And you'll be surprised at the answers that start shooting out at you, okay? So give yourself a meditative moment to go within and ask yourself why I'm still stuck to something that is already over. Why am I still letting myself be attached to something unhealthy? And if you give yourself some time to meditate, you will find out the answer within yourself, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. You know, for some of you, it could be even the energy of punishing yourself, and you'd have to ask yourself, why are you punishing yourself too? All right? All right, Scorpio. Listen, guys, I wish I could give you the answer. I really do. I mean, it's going to be different for everybody in their own situation. But the number one person who will figure that out is yourself. You know, whether it happens tomorrow, whether it happens today, whether it happens in 6 months, you are going to figure it out. All right. By the way, thank you so much for becoming a member. Fawn, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. So we finished up all of our water signs, all of our earth signs, and all of our fire signs. Last but not least, going on to our air signs. Let's take a look here and see what's going on for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? By the way, for the 311 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Messages to Team Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aquarian, let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, man. Hopefully, all is well. What do we got going on for my Aquarius gang? Let's have a look, all right? Aquarian, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Cups. So you can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the High Priestess, person you're dealing with. We got here the Justice in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Nine of Swords. All right, Aquarius, King of Cups here to the High Priestess. I do feel like emotionally you've been in a very good place, but there is something here that's going to kind of disrupt your balance. Now, I'm not sure what that is in the next 24 hours, but there's something here that I feel is disrupting your balance, Aquarius. It's kind of like a mini tower moment for a few of you. Like, you were basically the King of Cups. I'm in this very good energy emotionally. I feel very solid. I feel very grounded. Then something here comes in and you're like, whoa, now I don't feel emotionally grounded. Now my emotions are a little bit shooken up. So I feel like you're kind of in for a surprise in the next 24 hours. It very well likely could be that you're going to hear from somebody that you did not expect to hear from, and that's the emotional surprise we could be talking about. Maybe someone's returning that you haven't talked to in a few years, or maybe someone's returning that you haven't communicated with in a while. It's this energy of like a big emotional shock, and as they do return, you're like, whoa, I don't know how I feel about this situation. So it's not to say that you're going to immediately be in such a bad mental and emotional place. No, I think the Nine of Swords is like this shock, this like, oh my fucking God, what the hell happened, you know? So that's what I feel here for you, Aquarius, coming up in the next 24 hours. It is going to be that energy of a huge shock, whether it is something returning to you like a person from the past or a situation coming back up again. I do feel like some of you guys are going to be shocked to the point where you don't know what to feel emotionally. Now, I wish I could give you what the exact answer is. I don't know who's showing up here as this Justice in reverse. I wish I could tell you. Maybe it's a Libra who pops up back in your life and you're like, whoa, that's not what I expected either. But I feel like something's going to throw you off balance tomorrow. Whatever it is though, guys, it's nothing to really worry about. I don't see you getting in such a bad place over it. It's just, you're not going to know how to feel about it. It's going to be a bit of a shocker, but listen to what your intuition tells you. You got here the High Priestess for a reason. Listen to what it is your intuition is telling you, and you will know exactly what to do about this situation. Follow your gut on this one, Aquarius, okay? All right, man, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, there was a donation. Thank you so much, Samantha, for the $1.99. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, my love. All right, baby. Guys, thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you all had a great weekend previously, and I hope we're looking towards a fantastic week for this week. For everybody who's in the chat still, if you all can drop a like, that would be really awesome. Thank you so much. If you ever want to show your support on the channel, definitely drop a like, definitely subscribe. That's all really appreciated. It lets me know that what I'm doing is helping and what I'm doing is something that you guys fuck with. So show the love, baby, and I'm gonna show the love back. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. I would appreciate that too. Feel free to join the Soul Fam if you'd like. Today I uploaded Leo and Aries. So if you're a Leo or an Aries, feel free to check out your October reading. That is available on the channel. So far, all the air signs and all of the water signs are up on the channel for October. And Leo and Aries, you're available today as well for your October reading, okay? Tomorrow we should have Sagittarius coming out, and the rest of the read will be done this week, by the way, guys. So if you haven't seen your October reading yet, don't worry. Every October read will be done by this week, okay? By the way, Julia, I'm glad that you like the Strength candle. I fucking love this candle, man. This candle is definitely the best one I want to say we've released to date, at least in my personal opinion. This is my favorite one. I still haven't even gotten to use it yet, man, but I love this candle so much. My mom actually ended up buying one, so I've been kind of like, you know, every now and then stealing it just for a little bit because I'm trying to preserve this. But yeah, if anybody who's interested in crystal healing candles, I got a whole bunch in the description below. The newest healing crystal candle is the Strength candle, so if you guys are interested in that, you can check it out. It does come with carnelian crystal chips, so for those of you guys who are interested, definitely feel free to check it out. It'll be the first link in the description below. But yeah, everybody, thank you for being here, guys. Happy Monday, all of y'all, and I will see you all in the next video, all right? All right, everybody, have a lovely day. Have a happy Monday. I hope you had a kick-ass start to your week, and I will see you guys later. Much love, y'all. Peace. Later, Soul Fam. Much love, baby.